Alright, hello YouTube, and today's tutorial is I'm gonna show you how to use selection tools in a Photoshop. We have several selection tools here in the Photoshop. One I use is the lasso tool, and sometimes the Mercury tool, and with the selection tool I use most is the quick selection tool, which is also available in Adobe CS5. So these selection tools can be very useful, especially when you want to separate a certain object to its background. For example, we want to separate this head to its background. So we're gonna do it again. Let's say we want to create a new one. Then we're gonna blur the background. Oops. Blur, motion blur, and as you can see, everything is blurred except from the selection that I have used. There are lots of um, uses of these selection tools, especially when you want to color a certain area. You want to put an effect or whatever. So we're gonna show you a quick tip about the quick selection tool. So let's go select here. Especially it's very fast, especially when you use this quick selection tool. It will find the most edge of the photo, and it will try to connect them all. So let's say we wanted to um, change this um, part of an image. Let's say we want to be it in color pencil. Say okay. As you can see, the only thing that is not affected by the effect is the background, because we didn't um, select the background to be a part of an effect. So let's undo that again. Let's say we want to um, change the background. So I made a new layer. How do I do that? Well, once we have selected this image like this, there, I press Ctrl C, then Ctrl V, and it will create a new layer, which is the new one that I have selected. It will separate this image. Oops! It will separate this image from the background. It will copy the whole image that we have selected, and let's say we want to put an effect on the background. Let's say colored pencil. There, click OK. And as you can see, the only thing that is not affected is this area that we have selected. This can be very useful, especially when you want to put background effects for an image or anything you want. Everything will be affected except for this layer. But if we select this layer and put something effects on it, it will be affected. As you can see, it's affected. But if you don't, and you select this layer, which is the background, or the original ones, or the original photo, so the image that we have selected will not be affected. So that's how you use the selection tools on a Photoshop. One thing, lasso tool is also accurate, but it will take some time to trace up this image. Since this video is on a rush, so I use this quick selection tool to make this image some kind of edit. So this can be useful for simple editing, and you can just save it, file, save as, and I'm using Adobe Photoshop for editing my photos like this. But you can use any Photoshop you want. I'm not sure if this includes a quick selection tool but I'm sure that this will include the lasso tool in the rectangular Maruki tool. And that's all for today, and thanks for watching, and watch for more Photoshop tutorials and everything in my channel. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank